it's Miss Arlene, and I'm reading Pete the Cat and his 4 Groovy Buttons. And the artwork is by James Dean, and the story is by Eric Litwin. Let's start listening. Pete the Cat put on his favorite shirt with 4 big, colorful, round, groovy buttons. He loves his buttons so much, he sang this song. Look at Pete Buttons. Very pretty. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he sings this song. My buttons, my buttons, my 4 groovy buttons, my buttons, my buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. Oh, look at this button. One is blue, one is purple, one is green, one is red. Uh-oh. Pete loves this song and loves his buttons. Pop. Oh no! One of the buttons popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? Uh-oh. Look, one of Pete's buttons popped off and rolled away. There goes the blue button. Let's see how many buttons are left. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. I wonder if we can sew it back on. Let's turn the page and see what's going to happen. So there are 3 buttons left. 3! 4 take away 1 equals 3. That's a big number, 3. So see, 1, 2, 3. Let's turn the page and see what happens. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song though. My buttons, my 3 groovy buttons, my buttons, my 3 groovy buttons. Uh-oh. Pete did not cry that he lost the button, right? So now he has 3 buttons left and he's still happy and singing along. I'm going to turn the page. Pop. Oh no! Another button popped off and rolled away. Uh-oh. Look, now Pete's button popped off. Oh my goodness. How many buttons are left? Look. Uh-oh. Did you see that? That just rolled away. Look at Pete on his skateboard. Let's see what's going to happen. Uh-oh. Do you think he's going to cry this time? Let's turn the page. There are 2 buttons. 3 take away 1 equal 2. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song though. My 2 groovy buttons. My 2 groovy buttons. Uh-oh. Now Pete has 2 buttons on his shirt. Pete has 2 buttons on his shirt. Uh-oh, his shirt is almost all the way open. Let's see what happens with his number 2 buttons on his shirt. I'm going to turn the page. Pop. Oh no. Another button popped off and rolled away. Oh no, look. Now the green button popped off. Now Pete's coat is almost fully opened. Uh-oh. How many buttons are left? I just see the red button. Uh-oh. And look at Pete. He's at the ice cream truck getting some brown ice cream and some pink ice cream. Uh-oh. When his button popped and rolled away. Let's see what's going to happen. Do you think he's going to cry this time? Oh, let's go and see. I'm going to turn the page. 1 button is left. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing this song though. My 1 groovy button. My 1 groovy button. My 1 groovy button. So 2 take away 1 equal 1. I'm gonna turn the page. Pop! Oh no! His last button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? Look at that! The red button popped off and rolled away. Uh-oh, that's the same color as his car. Did you see the red and red? Uh-oh. Can you look around your house and see if you could find anything red, everyone? Uh-oh. I have a red cup from Tim Hortons. Okay. So Pete's last red button popped off and rolled away. So let's see if Pete is going to cry this time because he has no more buttons left on his shirt. So now it's fully open. So let's see what is going to happen. Do you think he's going to cry? Let's see. 0 is left. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. Uh-oh. Pete looked down at his buttonless shirt, and what do you think he saw? Uh-oh, look. Pete's shirt is fully open. He has no more buttons, but he's not crying. He's not sad about it, right? Because buttons come and buttons go, and he has 0 buttons left on his shirt. I'm going to turn the page to see what he saw when he looked down on his buttonless shirt. He saw his belly button and he kept on singing his song. Did you see his belly button? Uh-oh. So Pete looked down on his shirt and he saw his belly button, and then he starts to sing his song. Ah, my button, my button. I still have my belly button. My button, my button. Still have my belly button. Uh-oh. See, he has his belly button, and you have your belly button too, right? I have a belly button. It's all good, Pete says. He did not cry that he lost all those buttons, right? He's still happy. He's still singing song. My buttons, my button. I have my belly button. My button, my button. Still have my belly button. Uh-oh, I'm going to turn the page. Happy Pete. I guess it's simple goes to show that stuff will come and stuff will go. But do we cry? Goodness, no. We just keep singing. Look at that. All the buttons fell off. And Pete does not mind. He does not care that his button fell off, right? And he kept on singing his song, my friends. Buttons come and buttons go. Look at that. All the buttons are rolling away. And Pete sung his song. My buttons, my buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. My buttons, my buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. Look at all the buttons here. And that is the end of the story, my friends.